Hello and welcome everyone, it's Liger and I'm here today with Satisfactory, but not just Satisfactory. Satisfactory Update 4. Yes, that's right, Update 4 dropped new experimental on Tuesday with all kinds of fun new buildings and content. There was a lot that was revealed before the actual release, such as some changes to power, some new processing buildings, and the zipline. But some of the cool surprises we got that we didn't see coming were lights. Yes, we finally have lights, drones, electric hover packs so you can move around your factory without using fuel, and the particle accelerator. You can actually see the particle accelerator in the background of the menu right there. It's one of the in-game buildings that is used for nuclear fuel and a few other things. Also, you can see the hover pack on the back of my engineer right there, looking pretty cool. I'm super excited for it. But with all the quality of life mods broken anyway, I figured there's no better time to just, start a new world. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? We're gonna do a new game. We're gonna start over here in the northern forest. It's kind of a really good mix of really good resource spots without too many monsters that are gonna kill us. So I figure that's probably the best one to start with. We're also gonna skip the intro because we've definitely done that before and don't need to go through the tutorial again. And then last but not least, we're gonna go with let's go with Brand New Dawn. Yeah, we'll go with that because I like funky names that have meaning and not just new game or stream game or something like that. So, but with that, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, and welcome to the Brand New Dawn. Ooh, this is actually a really good spot. Okay. So, we're going to take a second and grab some of these amazing mushrooms because these mushrooms can be the difference between life and death as we fight our way into getting certain different resource packs or resource nodes. And then we're going to head our happy little butts down this hill just a tiny bit. Like it said in the intro, the northern forest is like the area for experienced builders, factory builders, and the main reason for that is that unlike the original desert and the original forest, which don't really have enemies right next to your initial resource nodes, this definitely has enemies next to the initial resource nodes. Just kind of like it is what it is, which is fine. You just kind of have to learn to deal with that. Okay, let's go that way. We're gonna go find this iron first because that is one of the main things we need to start off a good base. Yeah, this is the area. I've been here before. I used to have a base back in another run, one that we were doing on stream for a long time, actually. Deadly Sheep and I will probably come back to that at some point. Probably after we get a little bored with the update 4 and experimental stuff, we'll probably go back. Hey, where you at? Oh, you just hit me in the side. There you go. We'll probably head back to that and continue building the turbo motor factory that we were in the middle of working on. Part of us wants to finish it. Part of us doesn't want to finish it because the turbo motor recipe changed. So the factory is going to have to change. But anyway, but the factory basilisk is what we call that one. It's actually in the northern forest near kind of a lake area. Actually, it's pretty cool. Ooh, that has pure. It's what we need in our lives right now. Pure copper nodes. Okay, so that's good. Let's just drop a miner on that real quick. We're gonna need that. Ah, look at that. We've got a nice little limestone node right there. Okay. I bet you this is probably a normal node. I think all the limestone nodes up here are all normal nodes. Yeah, that's a normal node, which isn't bad. Normal nodes are very good. Pure nodes actually are a double-edged sword when you start out, just because of the fact that when you start a run, pure nodes put out 120, and Mark 1s only allow you to move 60 per minute. Per second? Per minute. I think it's per minute. And so the problem you end up having is that if you have a miner on a pure node, you are leaving 60 per minute on the table until you get Mark 2s. So you effectively have to rush Mark 2s as soon as you possibly can. And then you immediately have to refactor everything that you were doing, because you now have 120 coming out of a miner, which is sizable. Doubles the amount of machines you need early game, unless you decide you don't want to run things efficiently, which is a valid way to do it, to be honest. But personally, I am a madman when it comes to mapping out the most efficient ways to build a factory. So you won't catch me not doing all the machines I can do. Okay, there's that one. I think there's enough here for us to put 4 down, which is fine. Now, where's this dude at? What's up, son? Ugh. Come here. Man, I'm actually taking hits. Let me get that alien carapace. There we go. We've got pure iron. I think there's 4 nodes in this area, which is perfect. So we're gonna have this pure node right here. There's actually another iron node that is up here that I believe is also, yep, that's a pure node. And then there is another node of iron that way, I think, right there, and another one right there, if I recall correctly. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a sign that you've been playing Satisfactory way too much. Yep, there's one right there, and there's the other one right there. Those are both pure nodes, aren't they? Yeah. There's a dude right here. Is there another guy on this node over here? No? Great, cool. And yep, that's a pure. So we have 4 pure nodes, which means total in this area for iron, we can put out smooth, what is that? 480 per minute pre-overclocks. Yeah, we can do 480 per minute pre-overclocks, which is a metric ton and a half iron ore. Probably don't even need that much in tier 1 and 2, not until like 3 and 4 will we really need that much, but hey, it is fine. We will work it and make it work. Okay, so we put down 1 miner over there on the copper. We put 1 over there on the limestone. I think we did not actually put 1 on the iron. So after we grab these leaves, because right now leaves are essential to making biomass. Let me just get as many leaves as I possibly can. We'll put down 1 of the miners on the iron, and then we'll have 1 in reserve. But I'm not sure if we want to put that down on the extra iron, or if we want to put that down on the extra concrete, or not concrete, but limestone, to make more concrete so that we can do factory foundation floors sooner rather than later. Because building on the ground kind of sucks a little bit, just a tiny bit. The sooner that we get the ability to do factory floors, and we can build a little factory floor in the middle right there, the sooner our machines will start to look better. You want to move towards that ASAP. And just knock all this down real quick. I won't be able to knock the mushrooms down until I get the chainsaw, but in the meantime I can at least get all of the leaves out of the way so I don't have to deal with that while building. I think that's all of them. Yes. Outstanding. Okay. And then last but not least, we're going to build our hub. We're going to do that up here. Kind of out of the way a little bit, but not too out of the way. I think this is the perfect spot right about there. Wait. Ooh, looks like it's high enough that we actually are going to have to jump every time we get onto the hub, but that's fine. Also, here comes the thing. You might have just heard a second before it came down. There was like a bang. It turns out that there seems to be a sonic boom now. I don't know if I didn't notice it before or if it's new, but I noticed last night when I was playing the update that the sonic boom was there, and I was like, whoa. Because actually having sonic boom to alert you that it's coming back down is pretty dang cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so there is one power pole there. Power pole there, one power pole there. And then power poles across this way. I'm gonna put that one there. And that one there. Because these poles are going to connect into a few machines. That'll be a instructor. Let's do. Ooh, I am nice and stuck. Let me crouch so I can get out of there. This is going to connect into this pole right here. This pole is actually going to connect into a pole that's going to be alongside of the building right here. That's going to be the central pole that a few of these power machines go into for now. Let's see. Let's run one more pole off of that, and this is going to go this direction. This is going to be the one that's going to go to that other set of limestone. Gonna be great. Okay, now that we've got that set up, we got that hooked up, we've got that one hooked up with, oh, that's already hooked up to that line, and then this is hooked up to that right there. Sweet. First, let's get the smelter online. I'm probably not going to be able to line this up. Oh wait, no, I can line it up. Cool. Smelter, constructor. These can be pretty close together for now. And a storage container. Yes, plenty of plates. This is fine. This is fine. We're gonna need plates sooner rather than later, so let's go ahead and get the plate production line up and running first. One of the other new things that was put into the game in update 4 was copy and paste settings. So now instead of having to set it manually each time, you can either click on the production tab and click paste settings, or you can be at select recipe and control V, and control V will also paste the settings into the machine. So now if you're setting up a bunch of these at once, you no longer have to worry about trying to make sure you scroll all the way to the bottom and find the right recipe, because inevitably it's always the very last recipe that you need whenever you're doing multiples. Always the last recipe in the refinery, so now you don't have to worry about it. Okay, that is I hate that building location. It doesn't affect anything for it to be going through there, but you know what? I don't feel like having the belt going through the ground. We might be doing this without factory foundations, but we're not heathens here. We don't have our belts go through the ground when we can avoid it. Actually, really, to be honest, it's not that big of a deal, but if we can avoid it, we're gonna avoid it. Okay, so that is going to make a wire. Go ahead and put up another box real quick for that. So let's go ahead and have that line up like that. Okay, so we got coal, or we've got concrete up. No, we've got copper up, we've got iron up. Now we need to do concrete. Okay, let's do concrete next. That is just this into a constructor right here. And the constructor is making concrete into a storage container. Will be super nice. There we go. Wait a minute, what? That actually lined up? No, it's not lined up. There it is. Okay. Okay. Those are initially hooked up. We probably need another power pole. Oh, I am out of wire. That is unfortunate. I guess I won't be able to make any more poles right now. Well, perfect time to get that hooked up so I can make more of those. And then from here, that's hooked up to that. That's hooked up to that and to that. So that's online. And then this is hooked up to that. So that's online. Okay, so we should be good. Too many poles. Over optimized too early. That's fine. While I'm thinking about it, I can go ahead and make some more copper ingots real quick and then make some wire. So, fun fact, another thing they added so many little quality of life things. Instead of having to hold the space bar or hold the mouse button, if you just click the space bar real quick, it holds down the manual crafting now. So you can use the manual crafting and not have to rest your phone on your space bar or make a macro or whatever creative ways that you have managed to hold the button down to do manual crafting early game. I know I'm not the only one who's leaned my phone on the spacebar for 10 minutes while I crafted a bunch of iron ingots or plates and walked away. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, yes, that is good. Okay, we'll do the rest of that here in a minute. But actually, while we are doing that, we're going to get this set in there, have that ready. And we are going to make some biofuel. The biofuel, or biomass, is what's going to fuel our biomass burners. Let's go ahead and just make 100 real quick. While we're making the rest of it, we can get this puppy online. And break that in half. And throw it in there. And everything comes online. Cool. Okay, so we're going to make a little bit of biomass. All the biomass is crafting. I'm going to step away for a second. And when I come back, the biomass will be done. Not just the leaves, but also the wood too. So, see you in a sec. So, I'm done with crafting all the biomass. And we have filled up both of these now. That's at 198, but that's fine. Looks like we've got this like U going on here, which is really weird. I'm guessing right here we're hitting the 35, but it's max consumed. Goodness gracious, it's only producing what it needs at each moment. So it drops down to 25.2, but oh wow, we've only got 40 on this, so we're basically using everything we can possibly be using right off the bat. So before we even do anything else, we're going to have to make more biomass burners to be able to increase our total throughput. So that's going to be step one. Also, I just realized there is a slug up there. Huh. That's fine. Let's see what our plate situation is like, and then we'll go from there. I probably will have to mine some ingots manually, or some ore manually, and then make some. Oh yeah, there's plenty. Let me put those plates in real quick, and then make the rods I'm gonna need for logistics, because I don't have enough throughput to make rods separately, because I would need to. Well, I could switch the constructor to rods temporarily, huh? There's nothing that's stopping me from doing that, is there? Let's just, yeah, let's just switch it to rods for a minute. Let's make this last one, and then we'll just do that real quick. Easy. 15 rods per minute. That's not bad. And then I can take that and do that. Okay, 15 rods per minute. I need 150, so that's gonna take 10 minutes to do that. Okay, that's fine. We got some exploration we can do in the meantime. This is making the wire. How's that doing? That is almost at 300. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. And then last but not least, we have the concrete over here, which is currently at almost, so okay, it's at 150. A concrete also stacks to 500 now, which is good. If you played update 3 before, it only stacked to 100. So effectively, in your nice little inventory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 1,000 concrete before, those slots right there. Now 1,000 concrete will fit in these 2 slots just like that. So I'd say that's a win. It's gonna be really nice for building massive factories. You're not gonna have to carry nearly as much concrete, or it won't have to take up nearly as many slots carrying concrete as you did before to do some massive builds. So it's gonna be really nice. Plates also stack, I believe, to 200 now, instead of 100, which is also gonna be really nice because those are required for walls. So typically you ended up having a ton of concrete and a ton of plates on you at any one time. Oh, that's unfortunate. I just realized that Mr. Flying Man is up here. I managed to walk all the way up there. Should be able to. Oh boy, I'm really high. Let's be careful and not fall off the edge as we real quick go to grab this power slug. Okay. Yes. So it looks like his path brings him. Where did he go? Hey, where did he go? He disappeared into the ether. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Let's not fall down and die. It looks like his path is gonna bring him over a portion of where I want to build. I wanted to build in that area right there to start with and then come up, but if he's gonna come through that area, I can only build up to this level. So yeah, that'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Everything will be daijoubu. Oh crap. Nope, I fell my happy little butt down too far. I wanted to find that slug. Okay, yeah, let me go get that slug. I figured out the fatal mistake I made last time. I came up and went down that way. I'm pretty sure I gotta go over this way. Grab the slug. Yep, here it is. Found you. So not only do we get that green power slug, it'll get rid of that kind of annoying sound as we're sitting in our hub. Okay. Let's look around for a few other resources. Oh, let's not fall down there. Feel like that would probably hurt just a bit. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, we're right next to. That's a bad clip. Okay. Oh boy, I didn't realize we were right there. Well, on the plus side, there's a couple other bugs that I can pick up. This one right here. I don't think they can hit me up here. Hi, how's it going? What up, son? Got him. Okay. That is another, yep, gap that I can fall down. Oh, hey, look, that's the waterfall by my base. Note to self, don't fall down the waterfall. Don't fall down the waterfall. Cause you're gonna die if you do, and it won't be fun. Ooh, hey, we can blow this rock up and get access to another pure node. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's a big dude. Yeah, so don't fall down the waterfall over there. Got it. I think that's it for the moment. Oh, wait. Except for this. Oh, well, I guess I can't get that until I have chainsaw. Never mind. I guess I'm not going to get some extra healing items. 88. We're making good time, but we have a little bit longer to go before we have everything we need. On the plus side, we should have more than enough wire to advance to the next level. Perfect. Is there another one around here? There has to be. Or am I hearing things? There might be. There might be another one around here somewhere. I don't know where. I'll figure it out eventually. In the meantime, go ahead and throw that in there real quick. And then wait for the rest of these rods. While I'm waiting on the rods. Oh, rods also stack past 100 now too. Oh shoot, let's go. They did so many little quality of life changes that are just outstanding. Oh God, do I really want to? No, I don't want to waste the rods that I'm making right now. Because if I do that, then I'm gonna have to wait longer to make more. So a friend of mine was jokingly telling me that some folks like to stay on manual crafting for things pretty far into the game. Just because certain things it's faster to just go ahead and manual craft. Rods are definitely one of those things. I could have the miner make me a bunch of ore, and then I could just take said ore, actually, and make it into ingots. The ingots take a little bit, but still not as long as I think they do in the smelter. And then the rods from the ingots are basically instantaneous. So depending on how much ore you're trying to smelt, ore you're trying to smelt in the ingots at the same time, you can come out faster making all the rods you need here on the crafting table. Is that a good thing? You be the judge. Personally, I prefer automation, but automation early game can be a little bit slow sometimes, so it is what it is. Okay, I think That is 60. We're just gonna go ahead and craft up 60 of these real quick. So what, we're making approximately one of these a second, maybe not even a second, and it might be a half a second. Yeah, so easy.
Milestone reached.
Milestone
Conveyor belts
reached.
can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
Verticality.
Productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Productivity display. I feel like that already existed, or at least I saw it was telling me the amounts before, unless it wasn't supposed to be telling me the amounts before. Possible that's a bug. Let me go ahead and make these 15 rods real quick, and then we can make some biomass burners so we can throw some extra machines online to make some more plates slash rods, and then some extra wire as well. Biomass burner, please. I can make 3. I can make 3 of them, or maybe more. Let's see how many plates we've got down here. Oh, that's backed up. Huh. Look at all those ingots right there. I might steal half of these ingots real quick and make more rods myself. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's steal half of these ingots, make more rods, and then take this and turn it back into iron plate. Easy. See how this is doing. Oh yeah, 300. That is on its way. Good stuff. Okay. Make a few more rods, and then we'll build up 4 biomass burners, I believe. 15 times 4 for 60. And I think we've got like 60. We have 74 plates now. We don't quite have enough to make another biomass burner for 5, but 4 is pretty good. Oh wow, I just realized we have another iron node here. Oh lord, we have 5 iron nodes here. That is 6 iron nodes technically once I break this. Oh my lord, oh my lord. That is going to be, that's going to be a thing. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. In the meantime, biomass burners, please. Let's just go ahead and dump some of these down. 1. This is a really bad hill, but it is what it is. Oh, hey, we're getting an autosave. It's only the second autosave we've gotten. I have it set to 20 minutes right now. I don't mind losing some progress if stuff goes sideways and like there's a crash. 20 minutes is not bad. That's stuff you can get, but you can get 20 minutes back pretty easily. Any more than that and it becomes annoying, so I figure we'll leave it there. Oh, hello, we're back. Easy clap. Okay. This needs to be 2 rods, or 2 poles. Into this, into a single pole.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Fix-it freighter re-entry complete. Sweet. Into that one. Okay, so there's no additional power yet, but I have plenty of biofuel. Or biomass. Let's just fill those ones up real quick and then fill these ones up. And now we have Another 40. And a total of 160 megawatt. Easy. Which is perfect. This is going to be really nice. We're only using approximately 35 max right now. It looks like this is smoothed out some. It's still going up and down a decent amount. I'm not sure why it's smoothed out, but it is fine. I think part of it is because these are not running at full all the time. So when we go through and add some splitters and mergers to that, yeah, then those will be running at full power all the time and need the extra. That'll be fine. But we will do that next time. So what are we going to do in the next episode? We are going to get the base building and start getting foundations up. We're also going to get our concrete production ramped up. That way we can really start building foundations, because we're going to need a lot of foundations, more than meets the eye. And then we will get on to field research so we can do things in the MAM, get extra inventory slots and an extra hand slot, because we're going to need those. And last but not least, we will probably move on to either part assembly or logistics Mark II. Probably part assembly, just because it screws for that. And then once part assembly is done, we can make the reinforced iron plates we need to do logistics Mark II. Really ramp things up. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. But thanks for watching, y'all. If you like what you saw, make sure to click that subscribe button down below and click that bell so you know when I post new videos. I'm going to be doing at least one Satisfactory video a week, and going to be moving on doing at least one Dyson Sphere video a week as well. So going to be about 2 a week, and in addition to my Twitch streams, which are Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, over at liger.tv. Link is in the description below. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.